What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Jen, Redneck Lifestyle, how's it going? G-Man, Noe, the Noe 79, Big John, how's everybody doing? Kind of a sad day today for me because, as you saw in the thumbnail, this is not clickbait. And yesterday, I really didn't mean it to be clickbait. It was just where I was at, and I just thought it would be funny to write that, but I didn't think about some of you guys get triggered and get upset about it. But anyways, it's not what this is about. This is about we lost one of our family members yesterday to cancer, and Don, he's been with me from the beginning of my channel. One of my first subscribers. He lived in Oklahoma, and he had been going through some troubles health-wise. He had hurt his leg pretty bad at one point, and I was able to get some money together and send it to him so he could, help pay whatever he could with that. It wasn't much, but I tried to help him out as much as I could. Then a couple weeks ago, he messaged me and told me that that they had found out he had cancer and it was in his head. And the last message I got from him was my prayer. He messaged me. He said, "My prayers are always with you with whatever you decide to do, and I'll be going into the hospital, and hopefully I will talk to you soon." And today his sister was going through his phone, and she messaged all his friends, and she messaged me and told me that he's no longer with us. So Don, brother, may you rest in peace. And I wish there was more I could have done for you. It was that was something I wasn't expecting at all. Just to see that message. I knew that he was sick, but I never knew the severity. I emailed his sister back, and she's gonna let me know more information. But yeah, it's a very sad situation. And that's the thing about this community, guys, is that yeah, Jeremy, I'm glad you're here, Jeremy. Yeah, it's this cancer is, man, you guys already know what I'm going through with my dad on that, and that's the thing about having a channel like this is you're different people from different walks of life, end up talking to you, and you become good friends with some of them, and he was one. We would talk, we would message all the time. We talked on the phone probably a couple times, but we messaged most of the time. And we had great conversations. And that's the thing, with doing YouTube and talking to you guys, you take on the responsibility of talking to some of you guys, and it's hard. And I know I did everything I could do, and there was nothing I could do to change anything. But it's hard to see, you guys go through stuff like this, and so yeah, rest in peace to him. Let's see who else is in here. Richard. Yes, thank you for the prayers for his family. I'm pretty sure that they need it right now. Billy Taylor, what's going on? Thank you. God bless. Thank you for everything, the Noe 79. Octavio Perth, thank you so much to him. Yeah, David. Yeah, cancer's a mother. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Um, yeah, I mean, he was recovering from a leg injury, and then he found out that he had cancer in his brain. So, yep. Juan García, saludos. Le estamos echando ganas. Hay que seguirle. No hay que parar. La vida sigue y tenemos que ser fuertes. Terry. Appreciate it, Terry. Rob. Yeah, we're hanging in there. Definitely hanging in there. Just wanted to let you guys know. It's to me, all you guys are like family members. I get to know some of you more than others. And he was one that I knew. He was, one of my ride or dies. From the beginning, he was there. He's been here with me, and so it's just one of those things that hurt to see it happen. And I'm not gonna say a good thing about it, but the thing is that I could have never known. He could have just disappeared from commenting or messaging me, and I would have never known that he passed. So I really appreciate his sister for going through that and letting me know. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. Ellis Howard, thank you. I need a pick-me-up treat, Jen. Yeah, I've been munching on these. I know it's going against my my diet thing, but I've been munching on these thanks to Jeremy. He sent these to me from Japan, and this is my last one, I think. These things are good. I don't know what they're called or what it says, but they're definitely good. They got like corn and these little things. I don't know what they are. But anyways, good stuff. Appreciate that, Jeremy. Jesse, thank you so much. Let me get the Depends. The After Effect, huh, Jen? No, I've had them before. They're good. He sent me a bunch of them. La dieta, sí, Jesse, la dieta, pero pues ya ves. But we're still on the diet. We're still working on it. We're not giving up. I saw these back there and I just decided to take them on down. You wonder why he sent them to me? Because we cool like that. We friends. He's the one that sent me this too. And a bunch of other goodies. I mean, that's just scratching the surface. He sent me a box full of different foods and candies and all kinds of stuff. Rob, that's right. Through memories, nobody is truly gone. Yep. Not to get a little cheesy, but that's why my favorite movie is Coco. The Disney movie Coco is my favorite movie of all times, really, because it breaks down the Day of the Dead, what it really means. And they're only dead once people forget about them. So that's one of my favorite movies. Coco. So Matthew, a fellow firefighter, he was my fire brother. Cool. It's a band of brothers of you guys, right? I'm sure firefighters, you guys risk y'all's lives. Well, any first responders, y'all risk y'all's lives for other people. But firefighters, y'all the only ones running in when everybody's running out. So my respects for you guys for sure. I did a little bit of firefighter training when I worked on the towboats. I was sent to Texas A&M to their fire school out there, and they showed us how to turn off fires on barges. That was pretty cool. The wife is here. Love you too, honey. Coco Malone. We're talking about Jesse. Roger, thank you so much. It's our loss. He was our loss. He was part of our family, part of the YouTube family here. So I'm sorry for our loss, really. You guys didn't meet him, didn't get to know him like I did, but he was still part of the family. So appreciate that, though. Appreciate that, Roger. Where we at? Okay, honey. She's talking about hi, daddy. Why are you showing off now? You'll never tell me that in person. I'm just messing with you. Matthew, thank you so much. Josh Gonzalez, hello from El Chuco. My condolences, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. To his family, really, to his family. I don't know him that well, but to his family. Condolences to his family for sure. Shark 2, ¿qué pasó? ¿Cómo estamos? Gracias. Woods and Bikes. Where were you yesterday, man? What was your excuse? Tell me. Where were you yesterday? Jen, tell him something. Where was he at yesterday? I have to give him his absentee slip. They say Woods and Bikes, you were a volunteer EMT firefighter in a high school. Okay, that's cool. Heck yeah. I drove bulk cement tanker 37 years. This is Jesse. Now, all messed up back, legs, knees, you name it. But I have loved every minute of it. I've loved every minute of it too. I'm probably about to have a bunch of bad legs and knees and all that stuff climbing on a flatbed. So, Who's venting, Jen? You? You didn't get the alert? All right, we're going to let you use that excuse. Clean the ear. Oh, okay, that was my daughter. Okay, sorry. Mariah said hi. She said hi, Daddy. Okay, that makes sense, because I know you don't ever tell me that. Hi, Mija. Hi, Mijo. Hi, Gio. Hi, Mariah. Be home soon, hopefully. Daddy's going to be home to stay soon, hopefully. Let's see who we have. Alfred Johnson. Hello. How are you? Well, I'm out here I'm not far from Charlotte. I'm out here in Jamestown, North Carolina. And I got to set up here, picking up a load in Winston-Salem, the capital of the cigarettos, tomorrow. So I'm going to need some vans. Gavino? Yeah, I sure am. I'm going to need a little something. I need some vans and a crane, and I forgot to ask my cousin if his truck had a crane so I can get up there. Jay Marquez, ¿qué onda? From Odessa, Texas. Shout out to Odessa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your comment there. What does this say? Edoji? Hey. Do you like Winston-Salem? Uh, I've never really been there. I mean, I've been through there a few times, but I've never like done anything as far as like exploring in that town now. So I don't really know. They say Alfred Johnson, love your Kenworth. Uh, Soon. That's what I'll be driving. Going back to the pre-emissions, which I'm looking forward to that. Start dancing. You gonna get me to start dancing. It took my wife years to get me to do that. Golden State. What's your new trucking gig? I'll be flatbed. Flatbed, local. Well, not, yeah, pretty much local. Home every day, or almost every day. I'll be off on the weekends, every weekend. Just more family time. I mean, no W9 long hood. I like the W9 long hoods, but I don't. That's not a W9 long hood. It's the one that looks like the long hood. I don't know what number that is. The one that looks like the long hood, but it's like cut off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one exactly that is. Give me push. All right, Jen. David, do you still have to run ELDs? Yeah, I still have to run ELD. They go out of state. Louisiana, Arkansas, every blue moon, Mississippi. So yeah, I'll still have to. I still have to go out. I mean, I'll still have to have the ELD, but it'll be a different thing. See, here, what I was getting annoyed with was also that I've been getting annoyed with is that whole going over 70 miles an hour. You know, you're going down a hill. You don't want to burn your brakes down on your truck. And you go over 2, 3, 4 miles and they're ready to be upset about it. So that's not going to happen anymore. I mean, not like I'm going to be out there speeding or anything, and which I don't. I normally run about 68 mile an hour. But sometimes you go down a hill and that happens. I mean, it's just nonsense. Big companies, they have all their rules. You got to follow the rules. You work for them, you got to follow the rules. Jen, who's doing all the adult talk here? What's going on? What am I missing? Nope. No Golden State. Unfortunately, we will have to let her go to a new home. It could be a T800 Woods and Bikes. I'm not sure which one it is. To tell you the truth. I'm going to say, Matthew, also don't speed money on the strap saves, just cut up. Or carpet. Works good. That's all. Okay. Good advice. T600 or T300? Oh no. I'm thinking it's like a 08, 09 Cummins. I know it's got a Cummins. It's got a rebuilt Cummins in it. But it's got the longer wheelbase. It's just not, doesn't have the long hood. It's got the cutoff hood. It's a little shorter. David Young, what sucks? I said a few things that could have sucked. 68 miles per hour is not remotely allowed in California. Will not be going to California. We will be staying in Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas, maybe Mississippi. I don't know, Golden State. I don't know about all that. Y'all's California trucks, man. That's what. Whenever I used to go to California, I would just get behind one of y'all's trucks with chicken lights all on it, because they ain't running 55. I guarantee you that. I just stick behind a California truck and we're going to run. We're going to go with it. David Young running ELDs. Yeah, I'll be running ELDs. 806 driver. Let's see. What do you say? What is it, Chris? If after 08 T660. No, it's not that one, man. It's not that one. It's because I know the T660 because I had one. I can't look it up because I'm on here with you guys. But if it's 07, older T600 or T800. Yeah, I know what those look like. The T600 and the T660s. They look like anteaters, kind of like from the front. But this one, no, it's different. Oh, I wish I could look it up, but I can't. Yo, you guys will see it soon. Where did I skip their comment at, honey? Where they at? I skipped y'all. My bad. Oh, what's up, my daddy? What's up, my kids? My babies? Well, I got a mess back there right now. I normally make my bed and everything every day. I got my camera gear all over the place back there. Being messy. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Almost dropped y'all. I went back, honey. I did. All right. The sneakerhead. Well, I like me some sneakers, too. What you talking about? What we talking about sneaker-wise? I got my little Jordan collection at the house. I grew up around the first Jordans. I don't have those, though. Can't afford them. Watch out, Jen. You gonna bust your head, I'm gonna drop you again. Echo on my end. Anyone else? Is anybody else getting an echo? Richard, no. Hot chocolate is not going with me. Does anybody else get an echo? Let me know. I hope not. No. David Richard says no. The Dior Jordan 1 release is crazy. I wish I had the money. 10,000 plus. Jeez. I have a bunch of them that I'm saving for my son. He ain't even gonna like J's when he gets older. He don't like Jordans now. That dude's nothing but Vans. That's all he wears is Vans. And whatever crazier design Van that's out there, that's what he likes. So he could sell them, I guess. Yeah, guys, don't forget the giveaway on the hat. There'll be 3 hats just like these, and the 2 little stovetop things coming up here soon. Seen a lot of y'all already entered, and we'll write y'all's names down, and we will do that here in a little under 2 weeks now. So soon, coming soon. They say, David, you got me on your car. I'm going to yell out loud. David! Is that loud in your car? I'm just messing with you. Man, a lot of people got really triggered yesterday, though, on that video, man. Yeah, there was even some people that unsubscribed because they said clickbait. That was not the intention of that video at all. I was just sitting on a tractor and just thought it was funny to put that. But man, those people got triggered on that one. I don't like clickbait on when I watch other people's videos, and I don't like doing them myself. So that was crazy. Emerson, let's drive team. Ooh, I don't think I could do that no more. I drove team with Israel. He's been in here every once in a while. I drove team with him. We drove from the Valley, from South Texas to Washington on team for a while. And it was cool because you always had somebody to kind of talk to and stuff. But at the same time, it gets a little difficult, you know, because people do things different. And yeah, team's no bueno for me. Don't make David wreck. Oh, shoot, I didn't even think about that. My bad, David. Oh, bad. I didn't even think about that. How inconsiderate of me. Dang it. TM, hello from South Carolina. Well, I'm in North Carolina. I'm right up the road. Walmart Rob, what's up, brother? Oh, appreciate that, Rob. Appreciate that. Yeah. Some people take this stuff super serious. Like, if you're gonna unsubscribe for one clickbait, well, what they thought was clickbait, dang. Talk about sensitive. Shane, hello from Michigan. Brian Correa. Was it Correa? Yeah. What's going on? So you'll be doing out and back runs, yes. It looked like you went to a yard dog. No, no, I don't think I can do a yard dog. But yeah, it'll be out and back kind of thing. Just mostly it's gonna be lumber. Just going to the lumber mills and taking it to the stores or whatever, or wherever it's needed. Brian from Texas. I see you, honey. I see you. I ain't gonna skip y'all again. Y'all get mad at me. Hector, well, at first the video is actually, I did the live actually because we lost one of our subscribers, one of our family members, Don. We lost him to cancer. He had head cancer, so something in his head. I never found out exactly what, but he had cancer and he passed away yesterday. Unfortunately, his sister reached out to me today to let me know that he's gone. That's what the video is about, what the live is mainly about. But you know, like always, we end up cutting up afterwards, and that's what we're doing right now. That's all it is. Yeah, Emerson, it is like you have to hit the lottery to get a good co-driver, for sure. I drove with a guy. I don't even know if I want to talk about this because I don't know if he watches, he might be upset. But I rode with. Well, see, I trained for a while. I trained for a couple years. I was a trainer, and I had this one guy that I don't know if I even want to tell this story because it'll be for my trucker stories. But anyways, I had this one guy that he was just so scared to back up. He just wouldn't back up. And we were in Salt Lake one time, and you know, he wanted to do teams with me. I said, fine, come on, I'll do it, you know, with you for a little while so you can learn and da 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 da. But every time we showed up, no matter what, I had to back the thing up. And I said, no, I'm not going to do it no more. We're going to sit right here until you get this thing in there. Middle of the night, nobody else out there. 2 dogs went into a little hole. Plenty of room in the front. All you had to do is pull up, back in, and it would be in. And this man started crying. This man started bawling his eyes out. And I told him, I said, you cry all you want. The truck ain't going to back itself up. I will not do it no more. You need to learn how to back this truck up. So that night, he started backing the truck up. He didn't learn that night, but he started backing the truck up that night. And after that, then he became pretty good at backing the truck up. But Sometimes you have to get the tough love. That company didn't have a structure on this is how long you need to be here to have learned. I mean, I had a guy in my truck for 2 months. He just couldn't get it, and he that's a different story. That's actually a good story for my trucker story. So, um, is that Sylvia? You're not in shape with big old bold letters. You're not in shape for flatbed. It's all right. I don't have to be. I'll figure it out. That is not a problem. I'll definitely figure it out. And if not, I'm gonna have to get in shape, right? But if I put my mind up to something, I'm gonna do it regardless on what kind of shape I'm in or what anybody says. They say, David, your parks on no record here. Good. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, Hector. A lot of people don't. They don't have the sense of humor. They don't. They're so. That. I don't know. But they unsubscribe because of one clickbait. It's all good. I ain't gonna get nobody rolling with laughter, woods and bikes. You are though. you and Jen going back and forth with y'all's funny comments. You don't do the phone and drive, David? That's good, man. Good stuff. Yeah. I will get in shape for sure. I need it. I mean, all this is gonna hopefully end, for the better for me. Be a little healthier. Spend time with the family. All that good stuff. Michael Garza from Spring, Texas. Sneakerhead, yes. Rest in peace to him for sure. Definitely, Brian. Do that. Jose Richard. That's close. Sylvia ain't liking it. She said I'm too fat. It's all good. It's all good. The wife don't complain. Well, she does a little bit. Mason, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Heritage Gaming. You laughing with Sylvia? Silva, my bad, Sylvia. Man, can't read. I need some new glasses here soon. Yep. Just being honest. Hey, honesty is all good. It's all good. I ain't mad at you. I know myself I'm fat. Don't nobody gotta remind me. I know. It doesn't mean we can't get in shape though, right? The whole thing is not giving up. The sticker, yes, I'm still cooking on the grill. I haven't this week, but yeah, I still have stuff in here. Michael Dow, hey. What's that, Woods and Bikes? What haven't I asked you yet? You were supposed to tell me. Brian, self-confidence. Yes, definitely. Not all of us are fortunate to be in shape. And some of us have let ourselves go. Just a little bit. Or maybe a lot. But it doesn't mean we can't come back. And I've been working on it. Baby steps right now. Hopefully I don't Let's see. Oh dang! I ain't even see that Woods and Bikes. That's messed up. Oh yeah, how couldn't he? Well, he wouldn't back up, but now he's good now. Yeah, he's doing good now. Actually, he quit driving trucks after like a year or so. Just couldn't make it out here. It ain't for everybody. Yes, round is definitely a shape. Round is definitely a shape. That is for sure. A bunch round, round. Yeah, like the snowman, a brown one. Yeah, that didn't even sound good. What do you say, Jid? You have a sense of humor? Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, that's yeah. Uh, Silva, yeah, there. Of course, I got a sense of humor. If not, I couldn't do this, man. If you have thick skin, I mean, if you have thin skin and you're doing this YouTube thing, this is not the place for you. You gotta find humor in everything. Every once in a while, you get somebody that'll get under your skin for sure, but I don't let it anymore. But there are some. There are some that do get under my skin sometimes, but it's all good. Yeah. Yep. Well, shoot, y'all need me talking. Y'all have y'all's own conversation. Shoot, I ain't even gonna read none of y'all stuff no more. Y'all just talking to each other. That's messed up. Just leave me out. Let me just open these up so y'all can just talk to each other. Jeez. I just messing with y'all. See, like y'all having a good time too. That's what it's all about. See, Jen, I ain't been able to go to a buffet line in a while with all this thing going on. Shoot, today I had to wear a mask in the restaurant. Like I was like, how am I gonna eat when I got this thing on? They're like, oh, you can take it off just to eat. So what's the point then? I'll follow rules. I don't argue with nobody about that stuff. That's how they want it. It's their restaurant, and I'm in there for my choice. It's whatever. It does take special people to do OTR. That is 100% true. Um, this ain't for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. It is a hard. I'm Salvadorian Santa. You lucky I don't cuss or I don't do none of that bogus stuff. I'm gonna do this finger then. Woods and Bikes. Call me Santa, man. What's your problem, man? uh, you say I made my own home. Had a home in. You ate first. Hey, Arturo Solís, ¿cómo estamos, mijo? ¿Cómo estás? How's the family down there? Um, yeah, Hector. I mean, it's gonna be some new adventures. Definitely. My cousin's really into the going to mud parks and stuff like that. Man, guys, last night I don't think I've talked. Did I talk about this already? What happened last night? And nothing bad happened, Jenner, Woods and Bikes. Before y'all start y'all's mess. Last night, after I filmed the video that I posted today, the trucker story video, at that place I was at, there was these young guys there, and they asked me about the kind of camera I had, and I asked them, they were photographers as well. I'm not a photographer; they were photographers. And then another group of a couple came over, and we all sat around the campfire and just gave each other We're just brainstorming on different ideas on making videos. The two young guys that were already there were photographers. They didn't do videos, and the other one that came, he actually did videos. So we were all just having a great conversation. It was a little hard for me because, I was probably 20 years older than all of them, because they were all pretty young. So I had to try to keep up with their language. But other than that, we had a great time. And the reason I'm talking about this is my cousin likes to do the going on his four-wheelers and all this stuff at these mud parks. So I might start a channel on just following that lifestyle once I get back, doing the local stuff, and I'll be able to go with him to the mud parks and stuff like that. And I'm gonna probably do videos on that. I don't think I'm gonna link them to this channel. It's just I got too many different things that I do on here. But if y'all would be interested, I mean, I put a couple of them on here. But that's what I'm planning on doing. Mud parks, yeah, mud parks. Mud's good for your skin. Is it? Age is just a number, yeah. It's true, Hector. It's true. But yeah, we were there for like 2 hours and just talking about different stuff. And one of them actually was a photographer for Hendrix. Is it Hendrix, the NASCAR deal? Yeah, I think it's Hendrix Racing or whatever. He does the photography for Hendrix's dealerships, and he does cars. So those two young guys, they did cars. That was their main thing, is just cars. But it was cool. It was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Just meeting people that kind of, have the same thoughts that you do and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Even though they're way younger. The younger lingo gets you sometimes there, Matthew. It does. Yeah, especially that stuff. Like the ones that, the abbreviations, like I still can't keep up with all that. And every time they change them around. So I'm like, Hector, yeah, I'm going to miss her too, man. I'm going to miss her too, but here's the trade-off. Beautiful 2019 Peterbilt. My wife, my kids, my parents. Yeah, I think that's way better. I think we're going to have to let the truck go for that one. Yeah, just thinking about that puts a smile on my face. Being home every day. And some people don't have good relationships with their wife. I have a great relationship with my wife, so we love spending time with each other. Every once in a while we get upset at each other, and I just go to my room, my studio, and do my thing, and she goes do her thing, and then a few minutes later we good to go. Familia first for sure. Win-win-win tenfold. There, yeah. I mean, it is, and the money's not going to be bad. It's going to be decent, where I'm going to work at, and I'm going to be able to possibly venture out a little bit more on photography and videography for other people. Do videos for other people. I'm not going to do weddings. I don't do that wedding stuff, but maybe more like car stuff and off-road stuff and just trucks, and I want to do a lot more video though. That's really my passion. It's what I really love. You always have us. Yes, I know. Appreciate that, Woods and Bikes. Of course, I'm not gonna let y'all go. I'll never let go. I'll never let go. I'm not gonna let y'all go, y'all. We've created something special already here, and I'm not gonna let y'all go like that. Yeah, that's right. No truck is worth the family. Nope. And that's the thing, that people, some people are like, but you're gonna let the truck go and this and that. It doesn't matter. I've let my family go. I've let my family go all these years. So what's a piece of metal? Sorry, baby. Don't break down on me until I get you back home, okay? I'm just messing with you right now. Nah, hopefully she'll go to a good house. That's one thing about this truck though, is the color. I've yet to see another truck this color. There's brown trucks out there, but not the way this one is. The camera doesn't do it justice. When you see it in person, this color is pretty cool. Rick, that's why I retired from trucking to be home with the wife and children. Yes. Mm-hmm. David Young. What part of the Midwest are you? Now, see, there I go, having conversations with each other again, leaving me out. Whatever. I'm just messing with y'all. That's what I love about this. Y'all get to have y'all's own conversations. I hope that they find a good home for her. I'm not. I'm just gonna hand them the keys. There it is. But yep. Rick Woodvine, 34 years. That's a long time. Remember the color. If you get another truck, you can paint. Yeah, that is. I've actually thought about that. I'm gonna take a picture of the VIN. Well, I got a bunch of paperwork with the VIN number, and I'm gonna if I ever do get a truck, I want to get a pre-emissions, maybe Peterbilt in the future, or KW, and get it painted that color. This color. It's a very nice color. No, Brian, I don't own this truck. I'm lease. Mike-ish. Check it in. What's going on? All is well, but the video was because this video I started it because of a family member we lost. Don, he's a subscriber, and he died. We lost him to cancer yesterday, unfortunately. Hector, that means you won't be coming up to Chicago and have some tacos with me. Yeah, maybe. That means probably maybe. I might still be up there here after the load I'm about to take. I might still head up there, so we might still have one more chance. For now, never know what's going to happen in the future, right? But we still might have that chance. AKW may not look as sharp as the Pete. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you like the Cascadias? I had a Cascadia. I had a 2014 Cascadia. I love the room. It just fell apart a lot. It broke a lot. A lot. Too much a lot. Who's that? Somebody. Rick, thank you so much. Rick, thank you so much for sending the prayers to his family. What's this? Rosalio Alvarez. No, Alvarado Sánchez. Saludos. Gracias. TM. You ain't the only one to make sure go back. There's more people out there turning them in because they can't make it anymore. Yeah, the rates are woo. But that's not why I'm doing it, really. I'm doing it because I just want to be with the family already. It's just time. David Young. Remember, life is always good, yes. That's definitely right. Be with the parents and know they are always looking over me. Lost them in 2017. May they rest in peace there, David. May your parents rest in peace. For sure. Hey, Hector, you ever come to Texas, man? Hit me up. We're there. We'll do barbecue. You know how we do it. We do a barbecue. Any of y'all ever come to Texas and I'm at home, we could throw some meat on the grill. I don't know how to grill. We might have some charcoal at the end, but what counts is that we're gonna be hanging out, I think. Yeah, Fred, I'm in the Pete. Yep, I am. Yep. Brian from Houston, Texas, man. Shoot, that's what's up. We're right there. You invite me to your house so we can do barbecue then. There you go. Got several Houstonians in the house. What happens to the money? Let's say, Richard, what happens to the money you put in the truck for the payments you made? It's gone. It's bye-bye. It's basically like a rental. You know, you rent a car, you give it back, they keep the money for the rental. And you did whatever you needed to do with the car. It's basically the way I looked at it, you know. That's what a lease is, basically. You renting the truck for a little time, you make a little extra money than a company driver. Not a whole lot more, but you make a little extra money, and then if you want to keep it after 5 years, you can. If not, you give it back. So, it's no hard feelings. No hard feelings. I mean, it's served its purpose for me. She's been a good girl, but it is what it is. Yes, he will. He will be looking over everyone. David. Was this Chase's place? What happened? Well, I think they already asked. Did somebody already? Anyways, Don was a subscriber of was a family member of ours, subscriber to the channel. He was one of my very first subscribers, and he passed away unfortunately yesterday due to cancer. And he told me 2 weeks ago that he had cancer. And today I received a message from his sister that he's no longer with us. So I really do appreciate his sister for letting me know, because he would have just disappeared from messaging me and talking to me, and I would have never known what happened to him. So that's exactly what happened. Gavino, next to Conroe, Texas. Conroe 105. What y'all talking about? Yeah, hurts, but family is better. That's it. That's it. Guess I haven't learned yet, I guess. Nah, but yeah, it's all. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for sure. Always figure it out. It's all about never giving up. What do you say, Alfredo? Meat on the weekends, chicken, rice, and beans and meat. Hey, let's do it. I'll be able to do it now when I'll be home on the weekend, so let's do it. Cut and Shoot, Texas, boy. That's what's up. That's right down the road. Matthew Owens. Heck yeah, I know where that's at. Ride my bike out there. A motorcycle, not this one. Yeah, TM, family is the most important, for sure. It definitely is. It's just like I was saying on the live, was it yesterday? That I thought that having the fancy truck and the fancy motorcycle and the fancy this and the fancy that was what defined me, and it was all just a lie for myself. Everybody else could see around me. And it's time to give this stuff up and just be with family, man. Live a simpler life. Oh, honey, that's my son saying that he misses me a lot. You see what I'm talking about? That breaks my heart. It's all right, Papa. I'll be home soon, and we will be together, and you'll be able to ride with me in the truck, and Yes, I'll be home, Papa, for sure. You see what I'm talking about? How can I? How can I? How can I justify this staying in this truck when I got that type of message coming with my son telling me that? Yeah, it's just that's that makes me happy though. Puts a big smile on my face that what I have so beautiful. That my future is beautiful with my family. Yes, 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 definitely. Alfredo, you live in Crystal City. Where exactly is that, brother? Crystal City, Crystal City. I know a Crystal Beach. I used to do a lot of partying out there back in the days. Over by Galveston, Crystal City. Mm-mm. No, Hector, it's not. Trucker's life is not as easy as people think it is. It's definitely not. We got to make the best of it when we are doing it, but it's not. It's not. It's not easy. Mm-mm. Yep. That's right, Woods and Bikes. It only does happen once. It sure does. Yep. Brian, do I go fishing? Um, man, look. If we let my wife, if my wife could sit here and tell y'all about fishing, me and fishing, y'all would be laughing y'all's butts off. Cause I can say I like to fish. I just don't ever catch none. I like to go, and it takes me about an hour to put the worm in the hook, and I throw it out there, and normally the first time I get stuck and get caught on something, and I have to break it off, and another hour to put another one, and yeah, I caught an alligator guard last time, and it was okay. You see, it was this alligator guard. See, get back here. It was about that big. Gave me a fight though. See, my wife makes fun of me too because I got the Columbia shirt and the cargo pants and the little fisherman's hat, and I got all the setup, and I don't do nothing with it. Crystal City is a little town. Okay, where's it at though? Like around what? San Antonio, Dallas, Houston. I can't. I would look it up right here, but I can't because we're doing this right now. But where exactly is it at? I need a Barbie fishing pole. Who told you I didn't have one already? You see what I'm talking about? I got cans. No clutch. I just found. What did you miss? Oh yeah. Basically, no clutch. It's the video I started it for. We lost a family member to cancer, a subscriber, yesterday, and his sister let me know that he passed away. So this is what this live was for. And then after we talked about that, we started cutting up like we normally do. And but yeah, he passed away yesterday due to cancer. So that's what you missed. But other than that, we're here just now. We're talking about fishing. We went from changing jobs to flatbedding to me being too fat for flatbedding, and now we're talking about fishing. Like I had 11-pound catfish years back. Okay. Hey, that's some big old catfish in the Trinity River, though. I seen that. I ain't never caught one, but I saw a bunch of people catching them. It's a little hot over there. Yeah, Alfredo. Like 70 something. 70 something? What are you talking about? Yep. They say your niece used the Barbie pole. Yes, I have noticed that. Like the little kiddie poles, man, they be catching the heck out of some fish, and then the people with the $200-300 poles ain't catching nothing. Northern Living, so sorry. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Down in Homestead, Florida, across from the truck stop in the canal. I caught what'd you catch? A peacock bass. I don't even know what that is. I always kept a fishing pole in my truck. I thought about having a fishing pole in my truck, but I got so much stuff in here right now. I'm at the tank wash right now. There's one of our trucks turning around. IG Calvin, LG Calvin. Yeah, it's sad. Definitely sad. It's definitely sad. Oh, okay. So it's over there by Freer, huh, Alfredo? So San Antonio and Eagle Pass. It's like near it, but Uvalde, Texas, like near. Okay. I used to go to what's that from that truck? What's that? Garner State Park. I used to go to Garner State Park all the time when I was a youngster. Woo! Back when I used to smoke that fire grass. I remember we did that up on top of the mountain up there. We couldn't figure out how to get down. We were gone. Brian, what state am I at? I'm in North Carolina, right outside of Winston-Salem, not too far from there. I'm thinking about getting all that stuff for my kids, and so we can go fishing, for sure. I want to teach my son. I want to teach my son what I don't know. You see, my wife already said I don't need more stuff in here. See what I'm talking about? She already getting on my butt. Taking my 10-hour Solomon, Arizona. Stephan. 115. 115. Dang, that's hot. Woo! Now that's hot. We can learn together. You're right about that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. Appreciate y'all for joining me again. It's been a pleasure always. Woods and Bikes and Jen. Been my pleasure, everybody. David Rodriguez, Carrizo Springs, Brian, Hector, Hazel, Stephan, Alfredo, David. This is it LG? IG. Calvin, Jen. Oh, I said Jen. I already said Jen already. It's been my pleasure, guys, to be with you guys again. Always enjoy it. Northern Living, good night. Good night to you as well. Have a great night. Have a great night, everybody. Talk to you later, too, David. I will try to be safe there, Brian. Scully, what's wrong? We lost a family member. We lost a subscriber to cancer yesterday. His name is Don, and that was a thumbnail. And we lost him to cancer yesterday. So that's what this video is about. Uh, Fabian, I'm late a little bit, Fabian, but never too late. We're here. You're still here. Shout out to you, Fabian. Fabian Avela, Abella, Avela. David Young, thank you so much. It is sad. Scholar, it is sad. Yeah, it is definitely. Northern, yes, thank you for the prayers there. Are you in Charlotte? No, I'm not. I am in, what did I say earlier? Jamestown, North Carolina. We're outside of Salem. Winston-Salem. Buenas noches, amigo. Oh, sorry to hear about you losing your sister there, Scully. I'm sorry to hear that. My dad's fighting it right now as well. I don't cuss, but that stuff is a son of a bitch. I hate it. Hate it. Hate cancer. Middle finger to cancer. Rafaela, it's like a river, and then there's a bridge going over the river. There's that bass, catfish, gar, anything you want. Okay. It's a pretty clear river, too. It's pretty there, Rafaela. Fabian. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Where are you at in North Carolina? Appreciate that, Rick. Thank you so much. Words of encouragement from all the beautiful people here. You have a good night as well there, Tim. Oh, yeah, you need to go to sleep. You got to get up early, for sure. Carrizo Springs, I know exactly where that's at. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Bye-bye, honey. Love you. Thank you so much. I will see you guys soon. The Noise 79. Me gustaría un día conocerte. Eres una gran persona. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Sería un placer. Sería un placer. Comes the truck again. Where you going, brother? Gonna bring all this dust. Yes, Rick, we're all family. That is definitely right. Uvalde, Texas. Yeah. Okay, I know where all that's at. Still want to eat tacos? I still do, for sure. I'm hungry right now. Boy, we ain't not hungry. That's the problem. I need to just take my butt to sleep. Is what I need to do. I'm gonna crank this truck up because it's getting kind of hot out here. Tacos y toques. Tacos y toques. ¿Qué quiere? Y'all cycle y'all's truck when y'all about to start it. Let it do its whole thing. I've always done that. Yeah, baby, you sound like you don't want to start that good right there. Bobby Daniel just tuning in. Jim, can't never go wrong with tacos. Can't never go wrong with tacos. You sure right about that. Tacos, tortas. But yeah, Bobby, again, we lost one of our subscribers, one of our family members passed away to cancer yesterday. His name is Don, and just wanted to make a video to, to his family and send our condolences to him. unfortunately. We lost him yesterday. David Young, give the family a hug. I will. I will definitely give the family a hug from you. For sure. Ooh, honey, don't even say that. Don't even say that. Tacos from La Palma. La Palma is like this taco place in my area that's like, is like the bomb. Like the best tacos, probably some of the best tacos I've ever had are from that place. And they're them greasy tacos that you ain't supposed to be eating, but they good. With some of that grilled onion on top, and a little bit of sauce, a little jalapeno. Woo! I better quit talking about them tacos because my mouth. Hold on. Let me wipe my mouth real quick. All right, we're good. The other day I was gonna order some tacos at this truck stop that sells tacos there in what town is that? That don't matter. And I was embarrassed to ask the lady. That I wanted tacos without the tortilla. So I ordered beef stew instead, or beef soup. But I was gonna tell her I want the tacos without the tortilla, because she had looked at somebody earlier because they asked for something that was kind of different. And yeah, you can't have tacos without the tortilla. I mean, that's just chopped up meat, right? Yeah. Here we are. Continue. Keep it going. You gonna take me when I get home, honey? Ooh, that's what's up. Take me to go eat tacos, but I'm gonna have to order them without the tortilla again. Dang, it's gonna be embarrassing again. Jim Trucker. Before I head out tomorrow morning, hey, go get them tacos, man. You know the spot. Wherever you're at. You got that one spot that's good. See, I lived in Huntsville. Huntsville to Houston is about 70 miles. And when I used to go party when I was way younger, way thinner, we used to drive through this town, Conroe, Texas, and that's where that taco place is at, La Palma. So we would go party up there, and then we would stop in there to kind of sober up. Because yes, we were irresponsible teenagers and youngsters drinking and driving. I don't know how I made it past all that, but I did. And that's where we would stop and get the tacos. And so this day, that's always been my spot. San Antonio, Texas. Jim Trucker, that's what's up. My wife's favorite place to live. Well, she's never lived there, but she loves it there. Bobby, I'm in North Carolina, right outside of Winston-Salem. That's right. Yeah, we had a good crowd here today. 60 likes, and we got up to about 60 at one point. Awesome. Let's see, my wife's right there saying San Antonio. She loves San Antonio. It's nice, but you know. Bobby Daniel, High Point. I was at High Point earlier. Not no more. Brian, I will. I'll say hi to his family. She's reading right here, so she's seeing that you guys are saying hi to the family, so really appreciate that. All right, guys. Let's try this one more time. Thank you guys again for joining me. It's been my pleasure, like always. See, there you go. There y'all go, having conversations again. Dang. Now I'm gonna. What you got to say, Jim? Bobby Daniels, you're 1.5 south. What? Of me. Oh, that's cool. What's up? I'm gonna get some rest. Good night. Good night, Hector. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Probably down an hour. Okay. All right, guys. Peace. How long am I gonna leave without telling y'all? Love you guys. I'm out of here.